Good morning, everyone. My name is Sushma Jaiswal, and today I'm going to conduct a workshop related to biology. And my topic of the workshop is Introduction to Innovative Teaching Methodology in Biology. As we are knowing nowadays, the students in the biology, their number are decreasing, and how we can motivate them to take or opt biology if we adopt the innovative teaching methodology in biology in the classes as well as make it easier for them. So through this workshop, we will learn various innovative teaching methodology. So all of you welcome to this workshop on innovative teaching methodology in biology. Our objective today is to explore strategies that create a dynamic and engaging classroom environment. We will focus on student engagement, hands-on learning, and integrating technology into biology lessons. By the end of this session, you will have a practical tool to foster a deeper understanding of biology and inspire a love of learning. Now, in the next slide, we will study importance of engaging students in biology. What is the importance? Engaging students is crucial for meaningful learning. It promotes understanding and retention. Until and unless students do not actively participate, we cannot motivate the students. So when students actively participate, the motivation increases, leading to a positive learning environment. Moreover, engagement encourages the development of critical thinking and communication skills, which is essential for biology and beyond. Now, how we can develop the interest? First of all, I'll talk about the hands-on experiments and demonstration. As we are knowing in junior classes also, and in the sciences, always emphasis is given doing by learning, or we can say learning by doing. So, hands-on experiments and demonstration in that hands-on activities offer experiential learning, allowing students to directly observe and analyze biological phenomena. These activities basically promote inquiry-based learning, encouraging curiosity and critical thinking. They also make connections between biology and real-world applications, such as analyzing the effect of fertilizers on plants or studying hand washing techniques. These all will come in daily life in biology. Now, how we can integrate technology in biology lessons? Technology, as we know, can greatly enhance biology education. Interactive simulations make abstract concepts like cell division easier to grasp. Online resources provide diverse perspectives, and data analysis tools develop students' skills in working with real-world biological data. For example, there's Amrita Biolab. Through that, we can also give the experience to the students. One more is the PHER. Through the simulation, students can perform and experience. Same way, virtual field trips can expand their horizons by taking them to ecosystems they would not otherwise experience. Except that virtual field trips, so we can do it. But with that, sometimes we can take out our students in our school premises to visit the school garden. And live experience is something different for them when they will observe, when they will learn. Sometimes even we plan the educational trips to various institutes so that they learn the things from the nature. So in this way we can create awareness among the students regarding the biology. Next slide. The next slide in that, fostering critical thinking and problem solving skills. Critical thinking is essential for biology. Open-ended questions, case studies, debates, and project-based learning push students to think deeply and apply their knowledge. As we all are aware, CBSE has also introduced the case studies questions. Students in which case studies in which the present real world case studies which challenge students to apply their knowledge and problem solving skills to various complex biological scenarios, just like the various diseases, how they can overcome various issues related to biology in that, like global warming, etc. These strategies promote active problem solving as students work through real world biological challenges and develop their communication and collaboration skills. Next slide, incorporating collaborative learning strategies. How we can incorporate collaborative learning strategies. There's a three ways are there: peer instruction, group projects, and think, pair, share. Now in that, collaborative learning helps students learn from one another. They can explain the concept to each other, they can ask the questions from each other, and also provide feedback to their peers. In this way, they promote active learning and deeper understanding. And through that, they can also easily, sometimes some of the students hesitate to give the answer in the class. Through this peer instruction or peer learning, this hesitation can be removed and they can explain to each other, they can answer to each other without hesitation. Peer instruction, group projects, think, pair, share encourage interaction and active learning by discussing and solving problems together. And it also helps a student to gain deeper insights and become more engaged in the learning process. Next slide is basically based on differentiated instruction for diverse learners. Various types of learners are there, and every students learn differently. Now in the classroom, we need to adapt our teaching methods to cater to visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learners. Now what are these? Visual learners who will learn through using diagrams, visuals, and multimedia presentation to convey information. Multimedia, that's like through the smart classes, we can tell them. Auditory learners, that is the second category, incorporate lectures, discussions, and audio recordings whenever we include all these things in our teaching. That is also helpful for the auditory learners. Third category is the kinesthetic learners. These to these learners, if we will provide opportunities for hands-on activities, experiments, movement-based learning, movement-based like the visit to the garden, collect some samples of flower, leaves like that. So that will come under this. And through that also students learn many things through nature directly. Advanced learners, for advanced learner we can offer challenging extensions, while struggling learners may need individualized support. Like in advanced learner, challenging independent research projects and opportunities for advanced learning. We can then give them some projects to work on that so they can do it individually. Last one is struggling learners. In them, they require proper individualized support. So how we can do it? That is by giving them the smaller group instructions and alternative assessments to meet their needs. Small assessments, so that they feel more confident whenever they give the answers. So differentiating instructions ensures that all students can succeed no matter their learning style. Next is assessment. Assessing student understanding and progress. And in that, assessments are assessments are the key to measuring student progress. Formative assessments, summative assessments, performance-based assessments, and feedback and reflection. Now first, formative assessments. In that, use frequent formative assessments such as like small quizzes, exit tickets, short assignments, short questions, one-line questions to monitor student understanding and identify areas for improvement. Sometimes during the teaching, suppose a period is of 40 minutes, we will teach 30 minutes, and based on the topic whatever taught in 30 minutes, we can get some 1 mark questions, 4 or 5, to assess the students, their understanding, their monitoring, and we can monitor the students in a very good way if they are able to understand or not. While in summative assessments, evaluate understanding at the end of the unit. And that can be done by giving the test, pen paper test, projects, etc. Performance-based assessments. Performance, when they do something, they perform something, like in the laboratory. They're performing some experiment. So we can prepare the report, that is lab report. Some presentation, we can assign some topic to prepare a presentation. Research projects, assess students' ability to apply their knowledge and skills. Next is feedback and reflection. It provides specific, you can say feedback, offering constructive feedback, fosters growth and reflection. Whenever we are giving the feedback to students, we give them some positive feedback. Wherever required any correction, help them instead of criticizing. Help them how they can improve. That is, we can get the positive feedback. Next, we can develop the trust in the students by incorporating interdisciplinary connections. Interdisciplinary connections, biology doesn't exist in isolation. We can connect biological concepts to real world issues like public health or environmental conservation. Cross-curricular connections with subjects like history or math provide a well-rounded learning experience. Just take an example of a spirometer. Spirometer basically helps to measure the capacity of lungs. So whenever we measure something, we use the maths also. So that comes under the interdiscipline. Field trips and guest speakers also further enrich the students' understanding biology is relevant to everyday life. In the conclusion, I would like to say, innovating teaching is not just using new technology. It's about creating an engaging learning environment. It's just not like that we will take the student in smart classes, we will run a kind of a video and students are watching only. In that, what happened? Some are good learners, they watch. Some are busy their own world. So whenever we use technology in such a way that students will engage, then they will be benefited. By implementing these strategies, you can help your student become active learners, critical thinkers, and informed citizens. So it's required to adapt these methods according to your classroom, or which suits to your classroom as well as to your students' unique needs. So next, inspire the next generation of biologists. Thank you.